9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And today's topic, Solved Online legislation updates for business solutions, COVID-19, vaccination, and gov.uk. So I'm just going to give you a review, and it will be a 15-minute program. Yeah, also Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto, Solved Online knows that there's no business like the king business. Yeah, we provide solutions, discovery, documents, proof, show demonstrations, direction, instruction, accuracy, and correction. And we're trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers to start that online webinar, seminar, tutorial to teach everyone how to research like a lawyer, barrister, solicitor, again, to gain the best in their business, their life business, which is, again, parliamentary business. And like I said, just going to continue on the main point, like I say, COVID-19, all the new regulation that's going on. I'm just trying to make sure everyone is aware of something, very significant. It's so significant. And this legislation I'm showing, again, it proves that, again, our personal rights is being again taken away. But this, so if in the course of law, in the court of law, so where you would present evidence, you would be able to use this specific regulation, which again gives you a wide range of protection. Again, so I'm gonna go into it, just gonna see or check up all the updates that needs to be checked up on. So we're gonna go over to legislation.gov.uk. So let me just share the screen now, because this is very important. So I'm sticking with the topics because it's present. And like I say, if we're looking for solutions, then this is the only place you will get the solution, because this is the only place that makes the problem and provide the solution. That is the legislation.gov.uk. Got a message come through. Yeah. Ram One Knowledge. Big up, brother. Only place that provide the solution, provide problems, only place, because as you can see, it's only through legislation.gov.uk, parliamentary business, that we have this problem as a public. And again, only through legislation.gov.uk, we're going to be able to create a solution as the public. So like I say, this is the direction that basically the nation needs to go into. And Solved Online is just showing you that, that this is the platform, and be able to present it in a way that you can understand. So, but check this. We need to know what's going on. So these are all the new updates that has taken place. So we always go down to legislation published recently and UK statutory instruments. So we're gonna click there. Yeah, so look now, it's crazy. So again, WhatsApp family. So we have today, this is for today, and they have the health protection coronavirus local COVID-19 alert level very high England regulations 2020. We also have again the health protection coronavirus local COVID-19 alert level high England regulations 2020. just look at it, yeah. And we have the health protection local coronavirus 19 alert level medium regulations 2020. We also have the employment and support allowance and universal credit coronavirus disease amendment regulations 2020. And then the last one is inspire amendment EU exit regulation. So if you realize all of these has been regulations, there has been no new acts. That's why there is something that everyone needs to understand. You need to know what is the pursuant of the act. So this is the reason I'm gonna show you. Gonna go back to the main source of all of these regulations. Yeah, that is very important to know. Look, as you can see, these are all that's happening. So based on today's or the previous, news, whatever it is about COVID-19 and the new lockdown, again, they are passing it through Parliament and they're, again, amending regulations. So it's just a regulations amendment. But look, it's all based on health protection. That's the importance. So watch this now. Like I say, we're going to go back to the vaccination. So the vaccination is important in regards to all of this. All right, we're gonna go back to health protection vaccination regulation 2009. Yeah, because it's very important. Because, like I say, these are all regulations, and the older the regulations, the more authority the regulation have. So, if you break a regulation, the oldest regulations, then again, you can be fined, prosecuted, and imprisoned. That's against health and safety. This is where you know law comes in at the most you know critical. Yeah, so I'm just gonna open it up, and again, just to show like the whole point of this. So this part of this act, this gives you your whole right, because it gives you a pursuant of acts where, again, it protects your right, then regulates your right. So, for instance, but it shows you as individual persons' rights. So it's not only as a public, but just as an individual person. So I'm gonna read this part again, because it all comes down from the Public Health Control of Disease Act 1984. Here again, and there are sections which are very important. But hear what the section is saying, just to go over recap, because I'm gonna be, every time I do the program and regarding the coronavirus, I'm gonna always make sure this section is being spread. The awareness of this section is being spread, because this is where the solution will be. And look, and that's why it has the departments and, again, all the definition in regarding to your right. So, because, like I say, the trick is to to bring forward words and legislation not based on the actual rights, person's rights, and obviously the media is allowing that to occur by using certain types of dialect, where people think that they ain't got no choice. But look at this again. It goes in accordance with section 45 Q3 of the Public Health Control of Disease Act 1984. The Secretary of State declares that he is of the opinion that these regulations do not contain any provision made by virtue of section 45C 3C of that act, which imposes or enables the imposition of a special restriction or requirements, or any other restrictions or requirements which has or would have a significant effect on a person's rights. Again, this is so important that you just need to know. And like I say, there's an act in regards to person's rights. like I said, they're up for something. That's why, trying to spread the awareness of something which is, what I'm saying, is real. So, but that's important. So we're gonna see what the news are saying about COVID and what's going on. Because again, the headlines are again ramping up. All the newspapers are just pushing for a new lockdown. So we're gonna see what's going on. So this is what's gonna be happening. Gonna check all the newspapers and see what they're really talking about, and just keep highlighting this, main part of the act. So we're gonna close this, and then we're gonna go over to So the first document, the first one is again Daily Express. So Daily Express goes millions face drastic new shutdown to save the NHS. The pubs, bars, and gyms to close, sparking fear of economic meltdown. Like I say, crazy. Daily Mirror, exclusive lockdown D-Day. Again, petrified, and it shows an 85% fear for jobs and the economic ahead of new rules. And it's showing you Johnson to address nation tonight as millions await fate. Crazy. What's it also? We have Daily Mail as Boris unveils 4-week lockdown for millions. MPs and council leaders plea. But look, it said 4 weeks, but it's we're still in lockdown because there's nothing ain't really, you know, come out of lockdown. It just varies, medium, high, medium. You still have certain things that you can do, certain things that you can't do. So there's, it's like they bring you back into just a little, a little, lift the restriction a little. Then you may say, then you have the public think they're out of lockdown when they still can't do certain things. So again, it's so much things that you need to look into. Like say, goes no more pain and damage. Prime Minister show you, and you have also the Guardian. UK at critical point ahead of new COVID restrictions. Yeah. And then what we have, I can't see no more. Yeah, also, so the Daily Telegraph, Johnson calls the last orders for the North. Crazy. Then you have the Times. Let's see what the Times say is COVID tears split nation in three. The Liverpool face toughest cribs under Johnson's new system. Backlash from northern leaders against hostility, hospitality closures. And we also have Metro. We have that COVID coronavirus crisis. There we go again. It's in October. All these little things, I'm saying. Wordplays. MP holds conference call with cabinet ministers ahead of announcing cribs today. Also local restriction on pubs and restaurants. Warning: UK now at a precarious point, and mayor threatening local legal action as rules may confine millions to their hometowns. So Yeah, there we go. Like I say, what's this one? I don't know what this one is, but the journalist you can trust, Britain's fastest growing readership, and it goes travel ban ahead of 4 areas in lockdown. Also, this what we have here. Yeah, so really, that's all the news we have. So we're gonna again, yeah. So as you can see, yo, big up my big brother. Thanks for the teaching family. So come on, yeah, some things going on. So like I'm just making everyone aware, spreading the awareness. At the end of the show, so it's always it's a quick program just to make everyone, able to see what's going on. But this is very serious. I think on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're now gonna provide again persons' rights that I talk about in regards to. Let me just close this and open it up again. In regards to one moment. In regards to this the health protection vaccination regulation 2009, and we are talking about persons' rights. I'm gonna bring the act out so that and the certain parts so that everyone knows, what rights that we're talking about, which can allow, a lot of people to be civil arrest, to cause civil arrest, because they're breaking a lot of rules, and this act again has been again royal assented, so it cannot be removed or repealed by nobody because the Queen rely on this act. So I'm gonna on Wednesday gonna put that out. So and this is gonna be the main point I'm sticking on, and just gonna continue follow the news and see all the updates. Yo, big up my big brother. You don't know, man. Yeah, just pushing out the awareness that's going on right now. Yeah, just at the end of the show, gonna make sure. All right, so I'm just gonna close now. Yeah, so the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels and all problems. And today's topic solved online legislation updates for business solutions, COVID-19 vaccination, and gov.uk. It should be news. And yeah, so also, again, Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solution through legislation.gov.uk for all by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Give thanks and praise and appreciation, and I'll see you on Wednesday for another show. Yeah.